Good morning. Welcome to the Community for Conscious Living weekly live broadcast. Today is Sunday, October 30th of 2022. The Community for Conscious Living is a community dedicated to personal transformation for universal harmony, healing the planet by making inspired changes in ourselves and in our daily lives that create a sustainable environment in a peaceful world. Today's topic is about healing our wounds from inconsistent parenting, or, we can call them wounds, we can call them the messages, the templates, the operating system that we build inside of our own psyche and our own neurological programming when we have had inconsistent parenting, and we all have, whether we've been on the receiving end of it or the giving end of it. It is just it's a natural thing. We all do it. Some days the things that we embrace and love and adore just get on that last nerve, and we erupt the next day. So I don't want to make wrong or bad or make this as something that we cannot heal from and we can't survive and renew and repair our relationships. It is something that will get the programming deep into the subconscious and cause us to display certain characteristics of insecurity, of low self-confidence, low self-esteem, that always walking on eggshells, never sure if we're going to be doing the right thing or the wrong thing, not sure how other people are going to react, the people that we live with and care about or work for or whatever, not sure what we can do to do things right all the time. And so, it develops a lot of patterning, and we can heal, right? We can heal. And so this is what came through in the meditation to share with you today. Yes, and especially the message that we can heal. We can heal, and I believe when we heal the inner child within ourselves, the programming within ourselves, we become better parents, better guides, better mentors, better caretakers for those that we love and that we are helping to shepherd through this thing called life on earth. So let's go ahead and come into our meditation and healing circle. Let's come into our circle sitting side by side, shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow, knee to knee, coming together as one. In the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate. And take a full and gentle breath. And just focus on your breath for a moment. And focus your breath in and out, like breathing in and out through your heart center. And as you do, just notice any clutter, tension in your heart, whatever your heart may be feeling. And as you exhale, just blow out and release that tension, constriction from your heart center as much as you can in this moment, or as much as is ready to release in this moment. Let's let that go. And a big blow it all, like inhale and engulf it with your breath, and exhale and blow it all out. And let's bring everything to face into the center of the circle. Bring all of your senses, your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, everything to face into the center of the circle, even your third eye, your throat, and your heart center. Bring everything to face into the center of the circle. And take a full breath, breathing all the way into the core of your body. Just like draw all of the parts of yourself into your vertical core. And as you exhale, drop down and land into your hips, land into your pelvic bowl. And feel your belly space. You can put your hands on your belly if you'd like, and just bring the hara, the ball of energy at the front of your belly space. Bring it to face to the center of the circle also. And invite your belly. You know, those places of insecurity and uncertainty and fear, a lot of times they sit in the belly space. At least for me, they do. So it helps to remind the belly that you're welcome to be here too. And you can be here, and this is a safe space for you. This is a space of love and compassion and acceptance. So you're welcome to be here as you are. You don't have to fix anything or heal anything before you can show up and be. So invite your belly to be in whatever state it's in, to just rest into this space. In the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate, just turn and call directly to your source. We call on you. We ask you to send your essence of your pure divine light. Just imagine, perceive this pure divine light streaming into the center of our circle. Streaming in. And just feel this light coming in, filling this space, and let this light, let it fall on your skin, let it fall on your senses, and let it penetrate through into the electrical system of your body, your sensory organs, your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth. Just let that light enter through those pathways into your nervous system. All of those connect into your central nervous system, which is like the electrical circuitry of your body, and through all the pores of your skin. Just let this light be absorbed and let it travel along your circuitry, cleansing and purifying, and establishing the clear pathways of light and wisdom and knowledge to travel through your body. Just allow this light to penetrate through your organs and through your cells, through your skin and into your body, traveling all through your body, through your neurological pathways. And absorb the light, the pure divine light, pure divine light. Inhale, draw it all the way into your core. Receive. Exhale, drop down and land into your pelvic bowl, into your hips, and rest into your body. In the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate, we call on you. We ask you to send your essence of your unconditional love. And just feel this unconditional love streaming like a gentle waterfall into the center of our circle. And your heart center, that funnel of energy that extends from the front of your heart space, just let that turn into the center of the circle and tip up slightly and receive. Catch that stream of unconditional love and let it flow through this funnel all the way into your heart. And let this pure, unconditional love flow into your heart. Stream into your heart. And allow yourself to receive and receive and receive. The heart loves love. The heart is love. The heart is the organ of loving. It loves to love. It loves to be love. It loves to be in love with love. It is love. Well, let that love just pour into your heart and be. Allow your heart to be loved and to feel and experience the being loved and being in the love. And let that feeling radiate through your whole body. Like let your heart be that focal point of love. Feel the love in your heart. Breathe it in. And from there, let it radiate through your whole body, radiating love, unconditional, pure, unconditional love to every cell of your body. And invite every cell of your body to turn to face this stream of unconditional love and tip up and receive and inhale it in to every cell. Every cell in the body carries consciousness. Let every cell of the body drink in, absorb in this water of pure unconditional love, like a sponge, and all the cells in the sponge, when they soak up the water and become saturated. Let every cell of your body soak up the water of love and become saturated with the water of unconditional love. In the name of the one most merciful, ever compassionate, we call on you. We ask you to send your essence of your eternal compassion. And just call on your source. Ask for that pure compassion, the eternal compassion. It is that ocean of living consciousness that extends beyond this time-space realm into eternity. And it is what holds and contains this entire existence. So inhale in that eternal compassion. And as you exhale, let yourself drop into your body and let your whole body come to rest in this container, like resting in this gentle water that is holding you, containing you, supporting you. Let it be like the purest, safest womb that holds you, nurtures you, contains you, keeps you safe and secure, and just surrounds you and protects you and fully receives and accepts every part of you. And let yourself be held in this container of compassion. And breathe in that unconditional love, absorb that pure divine light, and rest in this ocean of compassion, this womb of compassion. As we speak about the inconsistent messages that we have taken on in our lives, just again, let yourself be held and contained in this ever-loving, holding, connecting, safe, accepting, loving womb of compassion. Every one of us has received inconsistent messages throughout our lives, whether they came from parents, teachers, aunts, uncles, loved ones, siblings, mentors, wherever, from society, from media. We've all received different messages about what it takes and how we are to behave or conduct ourselves if we want to be accepted and feel loved and connected and safe, and also living according to truth. Especially if we throw that living according to truth in there. Because truth is that thing that we know coming in, and it's what we forget as we evolve into these independent beings and embark on these life journeys. But it stays intact inside. We know it inside. It's the inner compass. And all these other messages get pasted on top of it. That say, well, but if you live according to that inner compass that you think is guiding you, you're not going to be able to get along here because this is the way we do things here, right? Because all of those loved ones are giving you information. However they respond energetically, verbally, emotionally, physically, to your behaviors, to the things that you do and say, that gives information and writes the operating system into your body about this is how you're going to get along here in this foreign place called life on earth. This is how you're going to be accepted. This is how you're going to stay connected and safe. This is how you're going to have love. This is how you're going to be praised, what you're going to be praised for and what you're going to be punished for. And it is natural to have inconsistent messages the whole time. So let's take a moment first and just give a gentle call to all of those places that have been in response to the inconsistencies, those places where your nervous system has not been able to rest into your body, the parts of you that have walked on eggshells, the parts of you who have waited for the next shoe to drop, and those parts of you that have felt like no matter what you do, it's not going to be the right thing, the parts of you that have felt that it's not safe or permissible for you to follow your dreams or to learn something new or to go for something that is not necessarily status quo or easy, or to make new friends or any of those things. All of those things can be a result of the patterning we take on from inconsistent messaging. So let's give a shout out to all of those things and just let them know that, hey, we hear you. Yes, we see you. Yes, we understand you. And if you can distance a little bit from yourself, just know it's not your fault. And let all of those little programmings and reactions and the pins and needles just come into the space in front of you. Let them rest into our circle in their little space, safe space of pure divine light, unconditional love, and eternal compassion. So just let them know they have a safe space to be here and they're okay. It's a natural, normal part of being human, and it doesn't make you defective or bad. It makes you human. So take a deep breath, breathing in that pure divine light, the unconditional love, and eternal compassion. Breathe that in. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, let yourself drop into your body, land into your pelvic bowl. You can kind of lean back into your heart center, leaning against your spine, your vertical core, and receive this pure divine light, unconditional love, and eternal compassion. Breathe it in. And let yourself rest into this ocean of living consciousness. And know that you are okay. You are safe. Any of that programming, just feel like it's kind of still pouring out. Just let it come into the center of the circle. Let it continue to pour out and take its place. It comes from so many different directions. I'm thinking of one person in particular who may or may not be here. I'm not looking right now, but who I know has dealt with siblings, the messaging from siblings, and that's something that I've dealt with a lot as well. So that messaging that comes from the older siblings can, oh boy, the peer pressure can really be tough. So all of that you've taken on that wasn't true to yourself, that felt like inconsistent programming, that was inconsistent programming. Just let that all pour out. Let it come into the center of the circle. Let it be held in love and light and compassion as you rest into this cosmic womb of eternal compassion, and breathe it in. Breathe in the light. Breathe in the unconditional love. And let's hang with this for a minute. Continue to let whatever is ready to come out and sit into the center of the circle. And even those places that might sometimes seem embarrassing because they're insecure and uncertain, indecisive, let all of those come out as well and just take their place in this center of love and light and compassion. And invite them, all of these places, to receive, all of these parts of yourself, to receive this pure divine light, this unconditional love, this eternal compassion. Those places that have sat in the uncertainty, that have sat in the insecurity, that have walked on the eggshells, that have been paralyzed in fear, those are the places that really need love. So let these places be immersed in love. All of these parts of self, let them be immersed in love. Just imagine this love seeping into those places. And let all of those parts that have come out, that have felt insecure, uncertain, fearful, just let them receive pure divine light and unconditional love and eternal compassion. You can be as a witness, witnessing this light and love and compassion flow into these places. And inviting all of these places, all of these parts of self, as Neil Douglas Klotz calls it, the cacophony of selves. Let the cacophony of yourselves receive the love. Receive the love. Receive the love. The love is unconditional, right? We've been taught conditions, but love knows no conditions. Love is unconditional. Love will flow everywhere, and love will love everywhere, because love is love and nothing else. It doesn't care about our conditions. So all those places where we have placed conditions on whether or not we can receive love or give love based on circumstances and conditioning and programming, the love doesn't care about any of that. It will flow into those places. And those places are the places that need the love perhaps the most. So allow them to receive the pure, unconditional love. The divine name is Yahwadud. 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 And let this pure, all-encompassing presence of divine love, just let it fill all of these places. Invite all of these places to receive this love. Allow the love, just like the sponge that is resting in the water, will take in the water, absorb in the water. Just let all of these places be like sponge, all of these parts of yourselves be like sponges in this gentle pool of unconditional love. Let them absorb in this love more and more, all the way into every cell, to become completely saturated with love. And let this pure divine light, as it shines on these saturated sponges, let it just absorb out and lift up and out all of those places of fear, of pain, of struggle, of uncertainty, the low self-esteem, the insecurity. Just let it all be absorbed out. And just call on your team of supporters, your angels, your guides, your healers, your helpers, your teachers in the unseen realms. Just call on them and ask for their help and their support in healing and clearing all of these pieces. Clearing them from your body, clearing them from your mind, clearing them from your heart, clearing them from your soul, clearing them from your intellect, letting everything be cleansed and purified, and just allow the angels and the healers and the helpers to take all that you don't need from this and just return it to its rightful place, wherever that may be. Trust in their wisdom, as they know. And take full and gentle breaths, breathing into your body. Let your body, through your breath, continue to have motion and movement, expanding and releasing, expanding and releasing. And if your body wants to move in certain ways to help to unwind the energies, to release them, or if you need to tap on your heart center or your chest, on your throat, your neck, your jaw, your face, anywhere, if you're the top of your head, the back of your neck, your shoulders, your arms. If you want to give a gentle tapping to help to loosen up the energy and allow it to flow. Just give that gentle tapping. If you want to put your hands on your belly to give safety, or to cradle your belly with your arms like you're cradling a baby, you can give that gentle cradling to your belly, let it know it's safe. And again, just let all of those parts of yourself, that programming, those templates, those insecurities, the fears, just let all of it, as it receives as the unconditional love is received into your body and into your mind and your psyche and into your heart, just let it wash away those old stuck emotions and emotional patterning. Let it wash away the fear, the insecurity, the self-doubt. Let it wash all of that away. And let this pure divine light stream in and again cleanse and purify the neurological pathways of your nervous system, your electrical circuitry of your body. Just let that light travel through and cleanse and purify your pathways. Resting into this ocean of love, this ocean of living consciousness, and let yourself be held in safety, in connection, in a nurturing embrace. And now just upright your spine and let yourself lean back into your body. Have a core of energy that runs through the top of your head, along the front of your spine, all the way through your body. Just let yourself lean back into that, like you're standing under a gentle waterfall. And again, letting your heart be tipped up slightly and leaning back into the center of your heart, along that vertical core. Let that pure, unconditional love stream in through your heart center. And as you breathe, breathe it in. Breathe it in and let that love stream over your heart. And lean your conscious body into your heart. Your heart is your center of wisdom, your inner compass, your knowing. So standing in that gentle waterfall of your vertical core, leaning back into your heart, letting your heart tip up and receive that pure unconditional love. Breathe that in through your heart center. Breathing it in, breathing it in, breathing it in. Let it wash over you. And let yourself, your conscious body, fall into your heart. Your heart is the center of wisdom, the true knowing, the inner compass. Bring that pure, unconditional love and divine light into that heart center. And just make the intention. You can make whatever intention you want. I'll suggest one. It is that the truth within you be illuminated. And in illuminating this truth, it become magnified so that your truth becomes palpable within you as all of these uncertainties and fears and doubts are being cleansed and washed away. The inconsistent programming is being purged from your operating system. And your neurological pathways are being cleansed and cleared by that pure divine light. You lean into your heart, into that center of wisdom and truth, your inner compass, your inner knowing. Lean into it and breathe in that unconditional love and ask for that truth, that inner compass. Ask for it to become evident and vibrant, radiating with your pure truth. Breathe in that pure divine light, unconditional love, and eternal compassion. And let that truth, Yah-Hak, it's invoking the divine truth, Yah-Hak, 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 Yah-Hak. Invoking that divine truth, and let yourself fall into your heart. Allow that divine truth to be illuminated within you. And let yourself, as you fall into it, allow yourself to be immersed in it and say yes. Say yes to being immersed in your eternal truth that lives at the core of your heart. You lean into your heart and back toward the back of your heart. Can feel that umbilical cord that connects you to God. that is the breath of spirit that moves through you and breathes you, that contains all of the knowledge that your being innately knows. The poet Rumi says, "You are not a drop in the ocean, you are the ocean in a drop." All of the knowledge and wisdom of the ocean is contained within your drop. It is breathed into you on an ongoing basis. It was put into you as your life force was breathed into your body and integrated into a physical form that you could then live in and experience the world with your senses, right? That was breathed into, that spirit was breathed into your body. That is the meaning, one of the meanings of the sound codes of Ha-Mim. The Ha, when that life force is breathed into your body, and the Mim, when it's integrated, that fluid essence is integrated into form, and you can now experience life through your body and through your senses. So let that pure light be breathed into you through this umbilical cord. You are still connected. This is the breath that breathes you, is the breath of your source, the spirit breathing into your form. Lean into it and let yourself be immersed in divine truth, divine wisdom. And ask for clarity to move through your body. You can put your hands over your heart if you wish. It feels like it's still continuing to flush out the uncertainty and the inconsistencies. Let them continue to just release, flush out as you rest into the place of wisdom and certainty at the center of your heart. And there is two divine names, Al-Haq Al-Mubin. It means the clear truth, Al-Haq, the truth, Al-Mubin, the clarity, Al-Haq Al-Mubin, the clear truth, So let's invoke those divine powers, the divine power of Al-Haq Al-Mubin, the divine truth and the clarity, and just let this vibration of Al-Haq Al-Mubin, just let it ripple through the fluid existence of your body. Your body is mostly water. So let Al-Haq Al-Mubin, let that resonate, that vibration resonate through the fluids of your body and ripple through your body, just infusing that clear truth into your fluid essence of your body. Al-Haq Al-Mubin, 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 Al-Haq Al-Mubin. And again, this breathe all the parts of yourself into your vertical core. And as you exhale, drop down and land into your pelvic bowl. Let your spine be upright. And let's do this alignment that helps with the confidence and the certainty. Just feel yourself in your body along your vertical core. Let your conscious body fall back into your heart, leaning against this vertical core, and elongate your spine. So just imagine you have a string at the top of your head, at that crown chakra, and let it lift up. So you're not looking up, you're looking straight ahead, perhaps with a slight downward tilt, and your spine is elongated and upright if you can. And again, falling back into your heart, breathe into your heart, and let that knowledge and wisdom of the heart just be intensified like a ball of light centered in your heart. And just imagine where your heart center comes into the center of your vertical core, halfway front to back, halfway side to side. Let yourself fall all the way back into that center point. That ball of light being illuminated there. And now imagine that electricity from that ball of light traveling along your vertical core. And imagine it traveling up to your head center and that space in your head that is halfway front to back, halfway side to side. Right there, a ball of light, right there about where your pituitary gland is, your pineal gland. Just let that light encompass both of those glands at the center of your head. And let it intensify the energy there. And now just imagine, or not imagine, more than imagine, align your head, that center of your head, over the center of your heart, and feel that electricity move from head to heart along that vertical core. Let that alignment, so that the head, the center of your beliefs, right, and your thoughts, is aligned and connected with your heart, the center of wisdom and true knowledge. And let that energetic pathway flow between them. And again, breathing into your core. And as you exhale, just let that electricity flow down your vertical core into your sacral center. You have that lower dantian point, that center of your vital life force energy at your belly space. And imagine halfway front to back, halfway side to side in your belly space. Imagine halfway front to back, halfway side to side in your belly space, just beneath your belly button, at the very center of your body. You can feel that as your center of gravity. As weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. That's a place when you move from that place, you conserve your energy because you're moving from that balanced center of gravity. So let your head aligned above your heart, and your heart aligned above that pelvic bowl, the center of the pelvic bowl. And you can engage your muscles in your abdomen, engage your abdominal muscles slightly, just enough to feel a little engagement there, right? And try to leave your base if you can. Try to keep your base from tightening up too much, and just feel that gentle engagement in your belly as your spine lifts up. And you can stand if you'd like, and even put your hands on your hips, like the Wonder Woman stance that we talk about sometimes. That Wonder Woman stance with feet hip width apart, your alignment balanced between head, heart, and belly. Chest lifted, head pointed straight ahead with a slight downward tilt, and you're containing your energy within your sphere. And breathe all of your energy into your vertical core. As you exhale, drop down and land into your pelvic center. Your pelvic center is the I am center, the I am center. That is your state of being, your place of being and grounding. So feel the I believe head center aligned with the I know heart center, aligned with the I am pelvic center, sacral center. And feel that alignment. And then as you stand in that Wonder Woman or Superman stance, hands on your hips, feet about shoulder width apart, and feel that slight engagement in your belly as your spine lifts and your chest lifts and your head is straight. And feel that posture in your body, and feel that confidence and the certainty that travels through your core as you stand in that position, leaning again into your heart center, that center of knowledge and wisdom, as that is traveling along your vertical core, between your heart and your head, between your head and your heart, between your heart and your sacral center, between your sacral center and your heart. That wisdom and knowledge of the breath of spirit that breathes you, traveling along your vertical core, aligning your beliefs, your knowing, and your being. Standing in that powerful Wonder Woman stance. Ya Haq Ya Mubin, the clear truth. Al Haq Al Mubin, the clear truth. Al Haq Al Mubin, the clear truth. And stand in that, feel it, say yes to it. Say yes to it. Say yes to it. Invite every cell of your body to feel this position, to feel this state, and to say yes to it. Invite every cell of your body to anchor in this feeling and say yes, yes, yes. And now let's bow in gratitude and invite every cell of your body to bow in gratitude. Hold your position, if you will, just energetically, and set your intention for your heart to bow in gratitude. You can bow your head slightly, but hold that vertical core in that upright and strong position. And allow every cell of your body to bow in gratitude. And when the cells of the body bow in gratitude, they absorb more of the information and take it into a deeper level of consciousness. Feel the certainty, feel the strength, feel the alignment, feel the confidence when what you believe aligns with what you know, aligns with who you are. Right? And all of everything that is uncertain or in question can just wash away as you hold this position of certainty and confidence and strength inside your body. Al-Haq al-Mubin, the clear truth. Let it anchor in, bow in gratitude, let it come in deeper, let it anchor in, hold it, hold it, hold it, and be it. Kun fayakun, be and it is. Kun fayakun, be and it is. Kun fayakun, be and it is. Okay, I hope you have found this helpful. I'm going to end the recording and open for the Q&A or any discussion or sharing that you'd like to have at this time. If you're listening to the recording, you're invited to join us live on Sundays at 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. U.S. Pacific Time. Find information for joining us live at communityforconsciousliving.com, communityforconsciousliving.com. While you're there, pick up your copy of the 10 Spiritual Principles of Our Human Existence. It's a one sheet that you can print out and paste everywhere to remind you of the truth of who you are, what this life is about, what this world is about, why you're here, and what is Really important, what really matters, what is Al-Haq Al-Mubin, the clear truth. It also comes with a 15-minute guided meditation you can download and use as a part of your daily practice to help you connect in with that pure divine light, unconditional love, and eternal compassion at the start of every day or any time in any day. All right. And with that, I thank you very much for being here. I'm ending the recording and opening for the Q&A. Thank you.